Hello Scorpio, welcome to Gracie's Gamut. Today I will be doing a love and relationship reading for you. Remember that this is a general reading, it is not a personal read. Take what's for you, leave the rest, but stick around long enough to know the difference. Also, it is timeless. Take the energy from when you see the read to a few weeks out. We are going to be pulling a Dark Mirror Oracle and then a Priestess of Light as well. You may be getting multiple. I feel like there's a possibility of multiple cards on one of these instead of just one. Let's see what's going on for Scorpio. Perchance to dream. Perchance to dream. I'll be reading from the book on that. That card doesn't come out that often. I don't see it as much as the other cards. All right, what else for Scorpio here? Angelic assistance, divine guidance, loving support. Ooh. There. All right. We didn't have multiples. Multiples being two different decks here. Let's go into the Dark Mirror. We have the number 28. Perchance to dream. If I sleep long enough, when I wake up, the pain will have been gone. To die, to sleep, perchance to dream. Or, it's the time to surrender, to drown, to dive in head first in the cozy, all-enveloping darkness of the blanket. It is a moment of weakness, a desire to close your eyes and surrender just for one moment, 1 second, 1 minute, not like a hero fighting the world, but like a kid just be welcoming the darkness outside, within, full and fully. How long will the moment last? Disappearing is but an instance, just the time to take a breath twice, and yet it can take ages, ages we will regret. Ages that we'll have lost, like stolen from our own surrendering, and yet we close our eyes, we let our one sense after the other slow down to nothing. Sight first, then heart. Well, you know what? Then hearing and smell, last will be the touch. The comforting hand we all deserve to hold us up when we have done enough and we just cannot but let it go. I feel like this is talking of someone that may be having a little of a depressive episode right now. You've been through a lot of things and you've let a relationship that may have ended or it may still be ongoing that's like turned terrible. I feel like it's turned into something that you never thought it would be. The relationship that you have with this person that you loved so much, you loved each other so much, and now all of a sudden it's like they're being mean to you. They're I feel like the whole embodiment of your relationship has changed, and you're still there though, for some of you, not all of you, but I do feel like there's a little bit of a depression, about sinking into a depression, letting yourself, you're not trying to go out, you're trying to stay in the house. You really, I feel like it begins, for some of you, you might not be to that extent yet. I always feel like everybody's at a certain level of what the read, when I read it, you're at the beginning, the middle, or the end, if it's involving around you, which is so hard because you can't tell. There's no, like, not always. Sometimes there is, but it's been quite some time, I think, since I've had a name throw out for me. But it's not ever direct, so you don't know if it's coming at you or not. And a lot of times you might forget, oh, that read said that, you know what I mean? But I feel like there's a chance that you could be slipping towards depression. There's a chance that you could be keeping yourself in a situation that is not good for you. And like I said, it says the slowing down. Closing your eyes first is your sight. You close your eyes to some things that's going on and hope and feeling like if you can't see it, if you ignore it, then it's not really happening and you can continue on with this relationship, right? Or it'll get better, it'll change. And what you don't see can't hurt you, but it is. And then it said hearing, okay? You don't want to hear what people have to say about this person. You don't want to hear about maybe some infidelities that's going on, or maybe them talking about you behind your back. This could not, it doesn't have to just be a relationship as far as you know, with a love partner. This could be a friendship. People are trying to tell you about this person, and you've closed your eyes to some things they did. I mean, you've seen them. Think about it. You've seen them do something. You saw what you thought. It could be them coming on to your person. It could be them taking advantage of you in situations. You've seen it, but you're like, it wasn't that bad. And it really was. You shut yourself off to that, and you're not listening to people telling you about this person. You keep hanging with this person, or you keep going on with this relationship and when they're not being honoring to you, okay? Or not honoring the relationship. And then it comes down to you just letting go. Just letting go of your happiness and letting this whole thing take over and staying stuck in that, in that connection or with that friendship, okay? That's what this feels like. All right. You have angelic assistance here. Let's read from that. We have the number 6, and this is about being led in a new direction, a more positive direction, okay? Being guided. If you have never turned to the angels before, now is the time to start. They are a very real presence in the world, and they can exert a significant influence on your life. If you have a problem that needs resolving or a project that needs some inspiration, the angels can help you there. Whether you're working on a physical issue or a difficult relationship, the angels bring clarity and healing. So stop resisting and open up to their very real power. Invite them to walk with you through your day and ask for their guidance, energy, and joyous resolutions. Then let yourself stop and take a moment to receive. You'll be amazed by the healing, peace, and inspiration that comes your way. Healing, loving power. I feel like you're being pulled in the direction that you need to go. I feel like a lot of you are resisting though as well. All right, Scorpio, let's get into the body of your read. See what else may be going on here. We have the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. The Two of Pentacles is about like juggling some things. And in a read like this, I feel like it's emotions. It can be in a love read about juggling two different people. But I don't feel that so much here. I feel this is about emotions. Being emotionally set back maybe because you're not sure what you should do and what should I do? Should I put more effort into this or should I cut this off? Okay, it's in the reverse, so I feel like this is telling you to stop doing that. Stop asking yourself the same questions you have the answer to. Okay, because it's just keeping you in a situation where you're trying to hold on to something that it's not, what's the word I want? It's inevitable that it's not going where you want it to, okay? We have the Nine of Pentacles here. And this is, you are sharing your life with someone, I feel. You keep sharing your life with someone. I don't feel like, and this is more of an abundant card. This is more of a, you can see the grapevines in the back, but that makes me feel like you heard it through the grapevine as well, okay? There's bunches of berries and things here, but I feel like heard it through the grapevine. A little birdie told you. I feel like you're being told about some things that are going on with a friend or relative or a relationship, and you've been hearing these things, but you kind of shove them to the side because you really don't want to end a friendship or end a relationship, whatever it is. And here is you not making a choice. In not making a choice, you're still making a choice, okay? I also feel like you in the past, with this in the reverse, and it's past tense, the choices you've made, what seemed like the good route, may not have been so shiny, or it's like with my table here. Let me put it that way. It's like the table is dull. It's a stone, but it's dull. But when you wipe something wet across it, it's shiny, but it slowly evaporates and it goes away and it's dry. It's this again. That's what I feel like this relationship. This is what I feel like it was. It was like you saw them in this light right after they were cleaned. Okay? And you just keep going back to that point and wiping it down again to keep it, try to keep it shiny, but it always gets dull. Okay, that's what I feel like. Weird comparison, but you know, that's what I feel like is happening. Whoa, oh, the devil just flung out immediately. Wow, I'm gonna put this with this because I feel like they're connected. Actually, I'm going to put it right on both of these because I feel like you're sharing your life with someone. Their relationship that you're having with this person, whether it be, like I say, a friendship, whatever, it's toxic. It's getting toxic. It's toxic for you, though, not them. They're not being affected as much by it. They're taking and pulling your energy away from you and not giving any back. I feel like you're always there for this person. You're always bailing them out. You're always backing them, even if they don't deserve backing. And I feel like it's just a constant. I'm looking at the fact that there's two people chained together down here. Maybe you feel like you can't make a difference or change the way things are. But I feel like someone here feels like, you know, well, if I give this person up, I'll be alone because maybe you're getting older and you don't think that you're attractive enough, maybe, or something to that effect. That's what I feel like for somebody. Not everybody, obviously, so don't be like, hey, I feel like I'm attractive. I'm talking about someone in particular here. I'm feeling like a kind of like a signifier here of someone, just so you're aware of who you are that they're talking about, okay? What'll I do if I don't have this relationship? It's all I've known. This could be a childhood friend if it's about a friendship. You've been friends for a very long time, but if they're toxic, they're just damn toxic. Ooh. Queen of Wands. I suddenly felt with this Queen of Wands, and it jumped out over here. I feel like this is talking of the person. This is the friendship, I feel. This is someone who leads you into bad situations. They're constantly trying to, oh, let's go try that because blah, blah, blah. This may be, wait a minute. It may be about addiction as well here with this devil here and the way this is. You may have a friend who has issues with addiction and they've led you into bad situations. Whether you're doing these drugs or alcohol, whatever it is that they're, I feel like they keep pulling you back into that situation, and it's to their benefit, not because they, oh, you need a break, you need to get out, you need to party, you need to whatever. I feel like it's not so much, it's not for you, it's for them. They want a partner in crime, okay? Just so you're aware, they may be taking you down with the ship, okay? That's what it feels like. But also, I'm kind of thinking that there's someone here who's dealing with a friend who has addiction, or you might be in a relationship where your person has addiction, okay? And you're trying to help them, and they don't want any help. They don't want to change at this point in time. And you've been in this situation for a while, and they are taking you down with the ship, just so you're aware. I know it's hard to walk away from someone, and they say that you shouldn't, but if if this has been going on for a long time and they're not trying to change, no matter what kind of help you get them, you're going to stay miserable for the rest of your life with this person. I'm just saying, okay? You've got to weigh your odds and know when enough is enough. It's sad but true sometimes. Okay. Let's see here. You have the Seven of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, overshadowing the read, and it is in the reverse. I feel like I feel like a relationship with someone that you planted a long time ago, something that you thought was growing into something. It's in the reverse because it's past tense. This is definitely someone you've been dealing with for some time now. Okay, we have the Knight of Cups in the reverse. We have the Eight of Swords. We have the Queen of Cups. We have the World in the reverse. These are both in the reverse here. We have the Star, and we have the King of Wands. Okay. First off, I'm feeling like someone that's dealing with this person that is addictive, or that is, you keep being lured and tempted to come back into a relationship with them even when you want to leave, but they're draining your energy and they're not good for you. Look here, we have the King of Wands, we have the Queen here. That means couple energy, okay? Both of them wands. This is definitely a couple situation for a lot of you. We have the Knight of Cups, okay? I feel like someone is doing things and they're not... Someone's doing some things and they're not thinking of your best interest, okay? They're not that they don't care about you maybe, but it feels like they're not showing, they're not vesting their heart into the situation. They're not thinking about, you know, they're not emotionally attached to what it's doing to you. You have the Eight of Swords here, self-imposed restriction, feeling like you can't leave, feeling like you have to keep putting up with this, being in an emotional block with this person. You have the Queen of Cups in the reverse, feeling like at times like they don't care about you, okay? I feel like this may also be you beginning to fall out of love with this person, or like if it's a friend, begin to feel detached, but you stick around with this because of this Eight of Swords. You feel like you need to be loyal. You're a person who's loyal. You wanna stay loyal to your relationship, loyal to your friend, loyal to your family member, whoever it is that's doing this. And it's holding you back. It's holding your happiness back. You have the World in the reverse. I do feel like for some of you, this is something you're going through for some time. It's been going on since the past and into the future. I do feel like this has changed. The relationship or the dynamics of it changed drastically in the past, and now you're stuck in that energy. You have the Star. You had hopes and dreams. You still hold on to hopes and dreams that this person will straighten out. This person will, if I'm talking of relationship now, because this is beside the King of Wands here. I feel like you want to hold on and you want to keep going. You probably will. Stay with this person till the end for some of you. You'll hold their hand in the last moments, okay? I don't know why I feel like saying that, but okay. We'll see what else comes out here. We're going to pull some cards for clarity for you, Scorpio, and woo, away they went. Okay. We have Strength. We have the King of Wands in the reverse. Oh, we have the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. And we have the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse as well. I feel like this is culminating to something. You have to be strong enough to possibly step away. I'm looking at the fact that King of Wands is up right over here, and I was talking of wanting to, some of you will stay, some of you will keep fighting and keep trying to, and it may never change, okay? And some of you, I'm feeling in this situation over here, will give in, give up, decide that you don't want to see it through and walk away from the situation. You have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. The Eight of Pentacles in the upright is about hard work and working towards something. And the fact that it's in the reverse makes me feel like you are giving up. Some of you are about to give up on this. I'm going to put them right on top of this Queen of Wands here, because I feel like that's dealing with that person. Okay. And then you have the Knight of Pentacles here in the reverse as well. And this is about, you want something more stable in your life than what is going on here. You want something different, something better, okay? And look at him. He's weary. He's tired. At the end of the day, you've all your energy's gone and you're zapped of everything, okay? Wow. I do feel like some of you will be moving on from this. You can't deal with it anymore. Well, let me put this over here. You've been strong for a very long time. Oh, let me do this. You've been strong for a very long time, but I feel like some of you are going to give up on this situation, this person, this friendship, whatever, relationship, because you just can't deal anymore, okay? And don't feel, I feel like saying don't feel bad about thinking you have to take care of yourself as well. You can't continue to take care of someone who's not contributing to their well-being, okay? I'm not talking of someone who's just dealing with this now. I feel like this is in the long run. This is a long haul situation, okay? I'm going to pull some cards at this time. If you have any other questions that you want answered, or if this doesn't feel like it relates to you too much and you want to know something, you came here to get a question answered, this is the time to think about it and ask. I will be pulling some cards and I'll tell you how they make me feel, and hopefully they answer your questions. Okay? What else does Scorpio need to know at this time? Can you answer a question for someone here? A few someones if possible. What does Scorpio need to know? 3 of them. Someone, we're talking of, we have the 7 of coins, okay? You have it in the reverse over here. But this is coming up. Someone felt like someone didn't connect, okay, with this reading. This is you I'm talking to. This is you they're talking to. They're talking about 7 of Pentacles. This is you. Seeds that you planted in the past coming to fruition here. You have Tree of Life. That's family. That may be starting a family, beginning. Maybe there's a pregnancy involved here. Family growing. We have the Knight of Coins. You're focused, and you're focused on your future and things now. And I feel like this is you might want to know where this is going, and I feel like this is a good place. Okay, you're at a good point in your life, and your family, you're growing. Whatever it is that you've been working on towards happiness, I feel like it is coming into fruition here, and this has to do with family and gathering and love and abundance and being together here. Okay. What else do we have here for Scorpio? Is there anything else for Scorpio? This is crossing. We have the 3 of coins. I feel like it's crossed over here on these, because this is saying that you're really some of your people, if you stick around long enough, they are going to start to change, and they're going to want something more than what's going on in their lives right now. They want a commit. They want to commit. They want to work with you, because the three of Pentacles is about working together on a goal, okay, with others. And I do feel like it's landing across the star in this Queen of Wands, which I was feeling was your person, or the person you're dealing with, that's doing some things that aren't so nice, or that you're having to deal with that, and you're trying to be their backbone, but it's very hard. I do feel like them beginning to turn around, just so you're aware. If this is something that's went on for 20 years, then, forget about it, right? But I feel like this is someone who has been going through something for some time, maybe even a few years. But I feel like them turning around, they mature, they begin to feel like, I want something more, and it could be because they don't want to lose you, okay? As a friend, as a partner. Anything else here? One more, okay. And it hopped out over here with this giving up energy here. Knight of Swords. I feel like someone's no longer willing to put any effort into something. You're going to with this, it's kind of fast. It's kind of like moving through some things, and sometimes you have to do this. Just saying, don't feel guilty because you want a better life than what's going on here. You want a solid relationship. You want somebody willing to work with you in that. And don't feel regrets, I feel. You might have to just move on from it, and but keep going and don't look back. I feel like saying keep going and don't look back. If this is something that you want to do, is to leave the connection or the friendship, you're not going to be able to look back at it, okay? You just can't, or you're going to stay. All right, let's pull a grace card here to close your read, Scorpio. Gratitude. Be thankful. A grateful heart is like a magnet, drawing toward it a wealth of abundance. And it jumped out over here. I'm feeling as though someone is grateful for you in their life, just so you're aware. If you're going through some things with someone, they are grateful for you. The gratitude that they will show if you do stick around will be crazy. The love that they will show to you when they finally find this spot where they know that things have to change, okay? And they will be grateful that you stuck around. I just want to say. Anything else here for Scorpio? Anything else? Nope. That's it, Scorpio. Okay. That's it for this read. Please like, share, subscribe. Join my community here if you want to. Have a great week. I'll see you next video.